Hey guys, Travis here on week 7 of the LCS Day 1 with Brunch from Complexity. Do you like Brunch or Brunch U?
Brunch.
Okay.
The U's are really unnecessary.
Okay. So it's like a silent U.
Yeah, it's pretty much a silent. Actually, it's a smiley face.
Oh, well, I know the smiley face.
You can say brunch smiley face if you really like, if you're feeling it.
Hey guys, I'm here with Brunch Smiley Face from Complexity. So you just beat Marn, and those guys, in some ways, they're kind of like your rivals, right? Or do you not feel that? It's just like Nick and Claykey.
I feel like they're our rivals because they're always our scrim partners. So like, there's always that rivalry, and then there's always a brother. So yeah.
There's always a brother. That's true. Always a brother. So you guys managed to take them out. Like it was a much more intense game than CLG TSM won earlier. So I appreciate that as a spectator. But how did that game go down? Like how did you guys get the lead? Was there a key pivotal moment that you felt you really took off?
After I got the first blood top, doing like the standard Caitlyn EQ combo, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try and carry this, and like it sort of snowballed from there for me.
So is that sort of the way you guys tend to work? I know. There's oftentimes a ton of pressure on Chuper. Like the all-star from Complexity. But this time you decided to take the reins. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I sort of took the team by the horns and like let them. Yeah.
All right. So is this Complexity rising? I mean, you guys have started to win more games. So, not to be rude, but you guys have actually just generally started to win games. Mm-hmm. So are you guys gonna swing back up to the top 4 and really show everybody what's going on with Complexity?
We'll see as time goes on, but like we're known as like the inconsistent team, so we need to get like that consistency going. Yeah. So yeah, we just need to get that going. Yeah.
Have you guys been making any changes to sort of your practice schedules, or is it just sort of like getting acclimated to the whole team? Because I knew you guys sort of formed really quickly before the season started.
Yeah, we're still trying to get that team synergy going, trying to get some chemistry. We have the same sort of team regiment where we just go over replays, etc. Yeah. And yeah, we just go from there.
So tell me, we'll sort of move in on this just because I feel like you guys aren't talked about as much as maybe you should be, and people don't really know you guys as well as maybe they should. But tell me what it's like at the Complexity apartments. Like, how's everyone interact with each other? Like is this Chuper just sort of making sure everybody's staying healthy? What's the deal?
It's a really happy environment. We're all pretty close. Yeah. They all watch Glee. I need to make that point. I don't watch Glee, right. And so they all do. And we're all really close, and we all work out with each other. Yeah. And yeah.
Do you have something against Glee? Like all the Glee fans out there that are also League of Legends fans, should they now hate you? Possibly,
if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, let me ask you kind of on a somewhat silly note, but. At MLG Dallas, I actually saw someone give you a Hooked on Phonics book. Can you sort of explain to me the context and the situation that involved?
I don't know. I was invited to a Skype call with like Katana, Mordecai, Alex Penn, and like a bunch of other people, and like actually I legitimately convinced them that I can't read, and so she got me like a how to read book, and like I'm like okay.
I understand there was a special signature in the opening cover. Oh, yeah. Could you sort of tell me about that?
I got it signed by my idol. Pixel, okay, with the pics,
with the pics, I see. Okay, yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. So going forward, what are you guys going to be doing? I mean, we're kind of wrapping up the season, so how are you guys looking at the next couple of weeks? Is it sort of like crunch time, or are you sort of just feeling a lot more confident now that you've been winning? What's the general mentality?
Yeah, it just took us a little bit to get more comfortable with the whole situation. I know that nerves have been getting to us, like at the very beginning, where like we had like a little loss streak, and then now we're getting more comfortable, getting some more wins, and it's time to get down to business, I suppose.
Well, so sort of wrapping up the interview, do you have any shout-outs or plugs or anything that you'd like to, put out there?
Shout-outs to Creative, QPED, PNY, Origin, G8, and shout-outs to the fans, shout-outs to sponsors again, and shout-outs to Complexity.
Hey, I really appreciate the interview as always. It's nice to see you guys having some good games. For everyone, this is Travis on week 7 of the LCS. You can check out the rest of GameSpot's coverage of the LCS at gamespot.com/LCS.